get your mouth.
Alright guys, so taking a look at what I think would be a pretty useful item, and it may or may not work for all individuals, for all vacuums, but it's called a Dust Daddy. Box got a little bit crushed in the shipment here, but you can see the box that comes in. But it does include some different adapters, some different sizes that will allow you to connect it to different vacuum cleaners as far as the actual nozzle. I have a Dyson here, and like you can see, this one doesn't actually work. This one will go on, but doesn't really lock into place. And this one actually goes on, and I can actually kind of lock that one into place. I can stick that in there enough that I can utilize this device. So this straws, which is basically what it amounts to, is these straws, they actually are stuck into place, like they're not like falling out of this, you know. So that's pretty good so far, no issues there. So you can see you're going to basically get all the small stuff. So if you wanted to, for example, maybe in a workshop, get rid of some sawdust but leave some of the wood scraps, you could do so, or work around some screws and leave the screws on the table and maybe get some sawdust. That would work. Other small spaces, crevices and things, so you can kind of fit these. As you can see, they kind of conform to whatever space they're pushed into, so that's pretty cool. Another idea that I have, and I think would probably be really beneficial, is if you happen to have a lot of dirt in your floor, in your car, and a bunch of change, which that seems to happen to some people, I've noticed, then this would be a good use for that. And I figured for demonstration purposes, that's pretty much the only thing I can come up with right now that would be really good. So I want to show you picking up some dirt, but leaving behind a couple of pieces of change, some change. I'm just going to throw some quarters in the floor. It's the only change I have with me, and show you what it actually looks like and see how well it works, see how good the seal makes with the actual attachment for the Dyson. So anyway, it's a pretty cool idea, and if you want to find out more, you can check out the link below, but let's just do a real quick demonstration just to see what it looks like in action. Thanks. Alright, so you can see I have a few coins here, a couple of quarters, a couple of pennies, I believe a dime there, and the quarters will not fit into this space, but the other change will. So if I were to just go in here and vacuum directly and not pick those up, maybe they're under the seat where you can't see them or something, you know, for example, as opposed to being out like they are right now. They get sucked into the vacuum cleaner, and well, I mean, money's money, so you might as well keep a hold of it. So anyway, I wanted to show you what we're working with there. So I'm going to attach this, set this down for a moment. Alright, so I had this attached to the Dyson, and now let's just see what it does. So you can see, obviously I had some grass in there. It picked that up. Now I'm able to dump that out of the car. And you can see there's a little bit of dirt, of course, sticking to it. Plastic, so probably some static electricity. But for the most part, I was able to get the dirt and move around the coins without actually picking up or, you know, really sucking up the coins, which is kind of the ideal situation. So yeah, it actually works really well for what I see a very good use. But that's just one example. I'm sure you'll figure out some other ideas and things. Okay, so hopefully that is useful. That's pretty much it. Check out the link below. As I said before, you can find out more, read other reviews, and just figure out more of the details. See if maybe it'll work for you. Okay? Thanks for watching.